Dude, what was that one Oni plays game? Something about a baby.
Yellow baby.
This low-key reminds me of that fucking game, dude.
What are you talking about?
But this time it's called Link Baby. It's with like a little chick named Link.
Apparently, the yellow baby is supposed to be like. It references the King in Yellow. And all that.
No. It wasn't Yellow Baby. It was like Black Baby or whatever.
Can we reference Jake as a
baby?
dub baby for the rest of the
Yeah.
Honestly a fun game.
Remember, it was like some slop game and like just like some
Jake,
giants.
Can we reference you as the baby for the rest of the stream, Jake?
No. Well, anyways, I wanted to finish what I was saying.
He's fucking dead, bro.
I was never like, not to like the extreme of like, bullying where it's like I'm crying. It's just that like this kid made me very uncomfortable. And I didn't feel comfortable around him, and I made that very vocal, and especially to my parents. I was like, hey, this kid doesn't, I don't feel comfortable around him, and I would like to move classes. And like I remember,
Wait, was this in high school or was this?
This is like elementary school.
Before?
But that was just the thing where it's like I didn't feel comfortable in school, and I'm like, I don't want to be here because of him. And then I eventually got pulled out of school, and in the time I was like, oh, this is great, I don't have to deal with that kid anymore. But it's also like middle school is kind of, or homeschool is kind of terrible.
Oh, sorry, I'm not.
No. Well, this stuff is not going in, so.
Eggy, can you run for presidency?
Okay, but like, do you think
big
Trump can let squirt, or do you think he's on the cream team?
I don't want to. Can we get him out of here? Can we just kick him? Can we just kick him for that comment?
No, I think the audience likes it more.
Oh, really?
You know, have you ever heard about Halo?
Would you know what your audience wants?
No.
Exactly. Actually, I wouldn't know either.
I thought of another, like, this is like a short story that happened. So when I went to my middle school.
Watch this man fucking die, bro. What the hell?
Yo,
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yo, pass the controller.
Yeah.
Watch. I'll do this. I got this. Look. This is how you do it.
Right now.
Look, you break the vase. Throw it there.
Oh my god.
There you go. Okay. Watch. I'll pick it up again. All right. Throw the vase. Nice. See. Okay. Now, it goes up. Yeah. Shoots up. Now we jump. Okay. Nice. I roll. All right. Now, I go forward. Nope. Wait. My controller's broken.
Oh, now you blame the
my
controller.
Controller's broken. Yeah, no, it's right. Yo, dude, what the fuck? Yo, you got like fucking Dorito dust on this hoe.
Well, I'm playing now.
Okay, because you stole it from my hand.
It's my turn on the Xbox. You ripped it
from my hands. Dude, I was like holding it like how you know, because I have an NDA, I can't disclose that joke.
What the fuck up, fucking? He's just gonna keep using that stupid ass bit. Fucking, god damn it.
For context, viewers, he was holding the controller like how NES pros hold it, like in between the legs and like flicking the hand.
And I
Eggy
like in between my legs and I like rub against it.
I can talk.
Look. I know it doesn't sound conventional, but it works. Okay.
That's what all the pro Wind Wakers. That's how they play it.
Yeah, that's actually how they play it. You get my Reddit gold, bro. They stole your G. You're.
Anyway.
Ooh, bro win. Shaq at the free throw? Ooh.
Shaq at the what?
Heck with the free throw.
Is that how you get to work?
Kind of. I get.
He carries you by his
like,
ass.
No. He doesn't carry me by my ass. Like he picks up my shirt, but like he just grips onto my nipples, and I'm just like hanging from there.
Dude, he's.
And it looked like, think of it like a cartoon, like you know, like how Luffy's like very stretchy. That's like kind of like what happens to me when he's carrying on.
It's like that Meat Canyon fucking video of clavicular and the fucking testicles on his.
Yeah, no, it's exactly like that. You described it very well.
Haha. Haha.
Harry?
That reminds me,
Okay,
somebody
okay.
who shall not be named was talking about a fucking Russian video last night where they used their balls, or like this some Russian's balls to like fucking rappel
Oh, to
down
swing,
a
to
fucking
swing up like a
building.
huge fucking ledge.
Yeah, no, to rappel down a fucking building. I don't know what he was like talking about. He saw that video. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? He just came in and was like, oh yeah, I saw this Russian video about how they used this guy's balls to rappel down a fucking window because they were hella stretchy, you know? I was like, he just came into the VC and just like opened with them, like, dude, what the fuck?
Who starts a conversation like that?
Anyways, I wanted to say there's a quick story I wanted to say about my middle school. Like when I
Okay.
first came there, cause I came in a bit
interruptions.
late in the year, so I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know anyone. I didn't know what we were doing. I think I even missed picture day because of how late I came in. I just remembered I made one friend. I'm not gonna name names just cause.
We could call him Leafy is here.
Let's call him
Yes.
Jason.
His name is Leafy is here. And
That is not a good name.
I wouldn't even say we were good friends, but I would just talk with him. And like I remember we were in Spanish. He said to me like, what was it? He's like, oh, do you play any video games? I'm like, oh, not that much. I was like, oh, I play a lot of like single player games and all that. And he was like, do you play Overwatch? And I was like, oh yeah, I was actually a big fan of Overwatch. And I was like, who do you play? I'm like, I like Junkrat because I think he's really fun to play and all this. And then this kid, he goes, oh, I love to play Farah. I was like, oh yeah, she's because at the time she was, like, I thought she was cool because of her rocket launcher. And I was like, yeah, her rocket launcher is fun, and I also like her jetpack ability because it's really fun to fly around the maps. And then he looks at me straight, like dead in the eyes, and he's like, I like her because I get to see her boobs. And like, Farah,
That was kind of cold.
like, I'm gonna be completely honest. That's the worst character you would want to play, like that being your favorite because you can see her boobs. Dude, Widowmaker is right there, and also Farah is in like a big robotic jet suit.
Okay, but like
I am so.
my
glad
favorite
I've
character
never
where
played
I can
Overwatch
see
in
their
my life.
boobs is Lifeweaver.
Lifeweaver wasn't out yet.
No, but like in my mind, Lifeweaver was out, and well, you know the rest.
Mhm. But I didn't continue talking with that kid just because he was hypersexual and he was like, oh, this girl is so hot. I want to marry her because her butt is so big. I'm like, dude, that's not the reason why you should want to marry someone.
Genuine question: What is like the draw for you guys for Overwatch? Because I have never played it and I don't intend on playing it, but I'm just curious.
Once
It's
you'll understand one day. Once you
We'll let Eggy lead.
once you get a quad kill, once you use your ultimate and get a whole bunch of kills, once you work as a team and just go nuts, you will understand.
I don't
Soon.
know, man. I played fucking Marvel Rivals for a week when it was like out because it was all hyped up, and I wanted to kill myself.
Okay,
That shit
that was
miserable.
Rivals. Rivals fucking sucks.
Rivals is, dude, their literal motto is that we don't need to balance other characters if all the characters are broken, but they're fixing that. And also, compared to Overwatch, Marvel Rivals is like a hyper gooner game.
No, that shit is prime gooner shit, dude. Oh my god.
Yo,
Like,
Prime
I
Goons, bro.
understood earlier with like some of the skins because it's like, oh, it's comic book accurate, but then it's
No,
just
once they came out with the fucking Sue Storm, like fucking, I was like, yeah, no,
When-
this shit is like.
when Sue Storm like came out, that was like the catalyst to everything happening to Marvel Rivals. Like it just got too crazy. But I would say, I mean, the draw for me for Overwatch when it came out was definitely just the characters and the look of the game. And it's like, oh, there's a cool guy where you get to be with 2 shotguns, go bam bam, and you throw it away, and you get new shotguns, and it was just very much just appealing to me in that way, where it was just all the characters and all the just different ways to play Overwatch, where it's like that's what drew me in. And it's mainly all the characters that I really liked playing Overwatch.
I mean, I can see it. It's just like I played Paladins back in then really early, probably for like a year. And looking back on it, I think there were only a few times where I enjoyed it. I just don't think I'd ever like Overwatch. I just don't like the mechanics of it, or like the way the game works.
It's very much because it's not like a normal shooter game where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you have this many, you have a mag of like 30 rounds, and it's like you're shooting a rifle. It's very much
yeah.
not
I
single
get that.
shotguns, but like all guns have
The weaponry
different
is unique. Yeah, the weaponry is unique.
different
Yes.
abilities, and
Like, I get that. It's just fucking. Like, I get what you mean by like you're drawn by the characters, because that's like me with Siege. Even when like when I say I hate it, like I do hate it, but I also it's like I have a love-hate relationship and it's like super toxic with it. But like,
Okay, wait. How I could describe
but like
Overwatch is like.
hold on, bruh, hold on. Let me cook.
No.
Let me cook.
no, I'm not done.
But like
Daddy's not done.
the thing is that like I will say Siege has fallen from grace, because when I was into it in the early days, and that was like
That was
the
back when
early
it was not
early days of
competitive.
Siege, it was like that was the Siege that I liked. No, it was still competitive. It's just like I like the mechanics of it.
Bro, the old lighting.
I like the aesthetic. I think it's especially the aesthetic. I think balancing wise, it wasn't the greatest. I think it's better now balancing wise. It's just the aesthetic of it was a lot more interesting, and I think now it's been out for so long, people just know how to play shit so fucking well that it just makes it really annoying. Because I feel like I'm always going against like high ranked players that just know like where I am at all fucking times, which it feels ridiculous. But I mean, like, I do get it with like that kind of stuff. It's just I cannot. The mechanics of Overwatch is fucking. I hate it. I just can't.
It's also very much overstimulating.
Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to enjoy it. I played like with my experience with Paladins and Marvel Rivals. Like, I know you guys say it's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. And the fundamental mechanics, like, I know the fact that since I don't enjoy the fundamental mechanics of either of those two games, I'm just not gonna enjoy Overwatch because they have the same, if not similar, mechanics, basically. But yeah, I don't know.
Another reason why I would rather play Overwatch than Siege, which is why I prefer that game, is that it's not as competitive as Siege. And like I can go on a losing streak and still have a good day afterwards.
It's a lie.
Yeah, with Overwatch I can go have a good day even if I went on a losing streak.
Nah.
Naf, you've played too much of.
I have
Rainbow
seen this
Six
man.
that
I have
you
seen this
can't have
man
a good
after.
day.
No. I have seen this man after he plays Overwatch and he loses. He is not having a good day. That's a lie. I'm sorry. I refuse to play it. I will say I am worse when it's on Siege, because when I'm on Siege and I lose, I want to kill myself.
You get a little suicidal.
I low-key, I'm like, what's the point of playing? What's the point of living anymore? I just lost a 4-4 overtime, dude.
You're like Jake's pet hamster in like 2008.
Yeah, but I'm literally,
I had a
you
pet
and I are
hamster?
the same. Eggy, you and I are the same. It's just like the difference that it's for CS2 for you, where you want
Yeah,
to
it's for CS2 for me. But like, I'm just watching like monkeys throw poo at each other.
That's how I feel on Siege. That's literally how I feel on Siege.
because I have so many hours on that game that like, because we're getting such low elo players, and then I lose to them. I'm like, bro,
I get asked to do commercials all the time, and I always say the same thing. First, I need some hot chicks. Second, we film at my house, so I ain't gotta go anywhere. Third, I record my own song. Yo, bring it. Cool, refreshing, nice tea, drink it. Oh, wardrobe malfunction. But once I try their products, I always hate them, so I bounce. Damn, that is pretty good. But I got one final demand.
No, we can't change the name to Eminem's Yo Bring It Mother Bitch Mother
See? That's why I don't do commercials.